Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets and welcome to another haul video. So as you can see, I have a lot of products here. I have more over here. I wanted to do a couple of hauls combined and just do one big video. So it's going to be from Hobby Lobby, Joann's Online, Concord and Knife, and Michaels. So let's start with Hobby Lobby because that's what's over here. This was last week's video, last week's products, and I got mostly clearance stuff. So I got three embossing folders. The first one is a Sizzix Texture Fade, and this one is called Ringer. And then this is what it looks like. And that was on clearance for $2.99, down from $4.99. And then this one is a Richard Garay. I think that's how you say his name. Again, it was $4.99 and it's down to $2.99. And this one is called Pine Needles. I thought this one would be, I don't know how much you can really see it. I thought it would be really pretty for Christmas time with some distress oxides, which I will get to when I get to the Joann's video. I'm pretty upset about that. But anyway, so distress oxides, distress inks, some watercoloring, a lot of ideas for that one. And then I got this Paper Studio embossing folder. Now, if you guys don't know what Paper Studio is, it is the private label brand for Hobby Lobby. So a lot of the times they'll have this stuff 50% off, but they had this embossing folder that was originally $5. It was marked down to $1.50 on clearance, and it is, let's see if you can see the side better. So it's all anchors, 2 different size anchors. Just thought it was super cute, especially for summer stuff. Now, I've been slowly building up my collection of Copic markers, and I started using this after this happened. There's an app I believe it's just called Copic, and it keeps Copic markers. It keeps track of all of the Copic markers that you have. You can just click on each one that you have so that you don't do what I did and buy 2 of the same one. So I have some Sketch and Chow markers, and these are the Sketch, these are more oval, and the Chows are the round ones. So the Sketch markers have the numbers on the caps. The Chows just have them here on a circle. So I looked at my markers real quickly before I went out to Hobby Lobby, and I said, I'll remember what I have. Well, I forgot to look at the purple Chow markers, and I noticed the purple Chow marker that I had has a really dark purple cap. Go to the store, and don't you know, I buy the exact same color. Out of all the colors I have, and I don't have a ton of colors, so it was just really funny. So I actually took one back, I exchanged it at Hobby Lobby, and I ended up with these 2. So I don't have any orange markers, and the colors are not listed as orange. They're listed as YR, so yellow, red. And I got yellow, red 14 caramel and 18 sanguine. Sanguine, sand something. So those are the 2 that I got. So the colors for the markers are not exactly the colors of them, so I'm actually going to do a color chart for these 2. So that's what I got from Hobby Lobby. Now let's move on to Joann's. So I just got this in the mail a couple minutes ago, and on Thursday or Friday, I got an email from them saying that they canceled like half of my order. They had some type of computer error. And I'm so excited because I had ordered about a week ago, and I got the second set of Distress Oxides, and they were all on sale, and then I used my 20% coupon off of that. So I'm so excited. And then I get an email saying that they canceled. So, well, why didn't you guys just place them on back order? Well, apparently it's not 2017 in Joann's world, and they don't do things on back order. So fortunately, they will let me buy it at another time with the customer service person said the same price. So I was pretty happy about that. I was just unhappy about the fact that that's the way that it happened, and they didn't notify us of the glitch until everything had already shipped. I got my shipping notice first, and then all of a sudden I got this email about that. So not really happy about that, but not much I can do. And unfortunately, I could have gotten them at another place for basically the same price, and I would have had them by now if I had known, but they sold out. So anyway, I am happy with what I did get. So I did manage to get 2 distress inks that I do not have, and those are Ripe Persimmon and Shaded Lilac. I think I have this in the little mini ink cube, but I really like the larger distress pads better. So I got those. And then in this box are a bunch of the Nuvo drops. So I got, does it have the names on there? I think they have it. This is Midnight Blue. And then I got several that are in here. I got the Wisteria Purple, Neptune Turquoise. These are the Simply White. And then I got the Ebony Black. So I got all of those Nuvo drops. And again, these were all on sale, and then on top of it I got 20% off. So not a bad deal at all. Then I got the trio of Copic markers. This is the blue pack. I think that's what they call it. Do they have a number? This is the number 2 pack. So I got B12, B14, and B18. Now I have some of the in-between colors, so this will round out my blue collection pretty nicely. And then I got a bunch of Hero Arts ink pads because, again, they were on sale. And I'm pretty sure that I don't have any of these colors. Now, I did these while I was down the shore. I placed the order for them, so I'm not 100% positive that I don't already have them, but I'm pretty sure that I do not have these colors already. This one is the Midtone Emerald Green. I know I don't have that one. Then I have the Forever Green. I may have this one already, I'm not positive. The Lime Green, I know I don't have this. This is also a mid-tone. And then the Dusty Blue mid-tone. The thing that kind of throws me off, like with the Forever Green, I feel like this is, I have a green that's similar to this color based off of the tops. This looks like the Cornflower Blue and all the other ones, so the tops are not a great indicator of what colors they'll actually be. So I'm gonna have to start adding to my swatch book so that I really know what colors they are. And this is the Ultra Pink. And I have Dark Quartz. And again, this looks like the oranges that I already have. And then this is Soft Cantaloupe. And this is all the other ones I believe are mid-tones. And then this one is the Soft Cantaloupe. And I got a Lemon Yellow mid-tone. The greenish. Clearly, I was loving the greens that when I placed an order, and Fresh Peach. So again, if you look at these, I mean, they don't look in person. They don't look that far off from each other. Like these two look almost identical. So very interesting. And then I got this Hero Arts chalkboard. It's called Chalkboard Black ink, and I think this is good for Copic markers. I'll have to look this up. I'm not 100% positive. Hero Arts. So I'll put this over to the side, and then I bought 2 regular Copic markers because I believe they were on sale as well. And I got the G14 Apple Green and BG32 Aqua Mint. So I don't have a lot of the BG colors, so got those. And then the last thing that I got was the Stampers Anonymous. This is the Slight Alteration CMS 060. So these are the 4 stamps that are in it. I thought these would be nice for some journaling, or just like the backgrounds of cards, just do a little distressing. So that's what I got from Joann's. I'll put all this stuff to the side, and then I will show you what I got from Concord and Ninth. I love Concord and Ninth. I'm really, really loving their stamp sets. I have been getting the bundles. There was another company that I reached out to because when they did their bundles, they were actually more expensive than buying the stamp and die separately. It was a penny difference, but still, I just thought that was weird, and I got a kind of snarky response back from the woman who answered the email, and she said, well, it takes time to put things together, and it was more than a penny in labor and packaging costs. And I'm thinking, I don't really care if it's in plastic. I mean, that doesn't bother me. So it was just kind of, I thought it was misleading to the customer, because if you're thinking about it, you think bundles, you think that you're buying it because it's a deal. So Concord and Ninth, not the case at all. Look at this. So I got the whole bundle for the month of August, and it took me a little while to get it because things have been crazy at work. So I finally did order it on a Tuesday night, after they had closed, and it was here by Friday morning. Fast shipping, it was free shipping because I had bought over the required amount. I got a free stamp with it, and I got the whole release at a good price because everything was discounted with the bundles. And if there's something in the bundle that you don't like, you can buy individual bundles. So you don't have to buy the whole thing, because sometimes there's paper packs in there and stencils, and maybe you don't like that, or maybe it just isn't something that you think you would use, so it wouldn't be a good value to buy the whole thing. They have stamp and die sets bundled together that are cheaper than buying them individually, and not by a penny. So I really think that they give you a lot for your money. Concord and Ninth and My Favorite Things are they're my go-to places to buy stamps. So if you guys want to support great companies, those are two of them. Okay, so this is how the packaging came. So if you look at this, you'll notice this stamp or something very similar to it in the bundle that I got. So this is how it came. I love that it matches with the little heart on here. Just so cute. Concord and Ninth I just think they think of their customers when they do things. So it comes bundled in this, and I've already opened it because I had done a video, but I didn't ever post it up there. And actually some of this stuff is not with me. It's actually on the other side. Okay, so I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I just ran and grabbed the stamps that I did not have. So this is the thank you stamp set, and this is called Painted Thank You. So this was in part of their sale that I got. And then the other ones that I got as part of the sale. Oh, I got these. I'm sorry. I got these two. I got these two sets of dies. This one is the Celebrations card die, and then this one is the Love Notes envelope die. So I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what they did with these, because I know I bought them for a good reason, but I can't remember now. It's been a little while since I actually ordered these, and I don't remember exactly why I ordered them, but I know that I liked the projects that I saw with it, so definitely gonna be doing some videos with that. And then if you look at this, you'll notice it's very similar to the back of the packaging, except it says, instead of we, it says I. Seriously, can't thank you enough, which is fantastic, because sometimes as stampers, we want to do things from I and not from we. So I love that they put the I there. And then the hashtag seriously. So you can put this on the outside. It's a big enough sentiment stamp that it'll pretty much take up the front of the card, or it could be the focal point, and then stamp that hashtag seriously underneath or inside, just so super cute. So this was the free with, I think, 60 or something like that. 60, 65, something like that. This was the free stamp set for the month of August. And then I got the Turnabout Sprinkles stamp set. So if you guys have not seen this, these are so adorable. So this works really well with the MISTI. You don't have to have the MISTI to do it, but it definitely helps. You line the stamp up on the back, create the X. I've created a little template for all of mine, and then I just use them when I use these to do a background on the card. So if you look here, this is stamped once, twice, 3, and 4 times, so it fills up the background nicely. You can do it sparsely or fill up the whole entire thing. The nice part about this is that they don't overlap, and they do also create a couple of places where there still is some white space underneath, so it's not completely full. You have the little cupcakes that you can stamp on top of it, and some really adorable sentiments that go along with it. And then they also have the Sprinkles tag die, and this will cut out the cupcakes from the Turnabout stamp set. And then you can make adorable little birthday tags that perfectly match your card. So just thought that was so cute with the little sprinkles. You can cut that out and do a double layer so you can see the color of the sprinkles underneath. It would be nice to cut the tag out in two layers of white and do some distress inks, distress oxides, watercolor underneath, and then cut the sprinkles out so that the sprinkles show through and you can see the different color underneath. Really, really cute. So the next one is the Here's the Scoop Stamp and Die Set. So I've clearly used this already, and I was going to show you the project. So I used this, and there's some adorable sentiments in here. The banner, the sentiments fit really nicely in the banner, and then the die piece has the banner die, the whole ice cream. There's this little piece here, and then there's also the cherry. So you can cut the cherry out and pop it up, because if you look on here, it's all one piece. And I will show you what it looks like stamped, and I've kind of colored two different pieces here. I was just kind of playing around while I was sitting watching TV, and so I colored two of the ice cream pieces. This is just some of the colorless blender that I scratched off from something else, but two completely different looks for the ice cream, and then you can pop the cherry up. So really, really cute. And then to round out the birthday part of the theme, these are the Happy Balloons dies and the Happy Balloons stamp set. So they don't have to be birthday balloons. They can also be a hot air balloon. There's a banner here that the sentiments fit nicely into, and they're curved so that they'll fit in there. Super, super cute. Like I said, Concord and Knife thinks of every little detail. The last one in this release is the Pineapple Perfection. And let me show you, I obviously have used this one as well, the pineapple stamp set. So I'll show you everything, and then I'll show you the pineapple that I colored, the two pineapples that I colored if you didn't see it earlier. So there's different pieces to this. You can stamp this whole colored in with Copics, colored pencils, whatever you want. Do watercolor with it, do embossing and then watercolor, or you can take the pieces and stamp this in black and then use different colors to color in most of this. Then there's also the open images that you can cut out and then either stamp them on colored cardstock, stamp them, color them in, and then pop them up or just place them over top of it and kind of paper piece most of the pineapple together. So you can have different dimension in the pineapple. There's just so many different things you can do with this. And when I first saw this, I thought, oh, I'm probably not going to get it. I didn't really think that I liked the pineapples, but it turns out I absolutely love them. So here are the two pieces. I worked on one, I just kind of started on the other. So just playing around with Copic markers. These are a bunch of different Copics that I had. I'm not the best at coloring with Copics, but I really like doing it and experimenting with different pressures and colors and things like that and creating texture. So those are the things that I got from Concord and Knife. So now on to the Michaels haul. Michaels had a 20%, I think it was 20% off coupon on top of everything else. It was on sale and regular priced items. So of course I bought everything on sale and or clearance, with the exception of the ink blending tools, which I absolutely love. I'm trying to get a bigger collection of these because the more distressed inks and distressed oxides I get, the more I'm going to need these. I have plenty of foam blending tools. I have one for each and every ink pad, but I really want to get enough so that I don't have to keep taking the foam off, because sometimes the part that you stick the blending foam to will peel up with it, and it's actually peeled some of the back of my stuff off. So I'm trying to get as many as I can. I used my 55% off AC More coupon for this, so these were fairly inexpensive. The Siser Glitter HTV. This is the white glitter. This was $10. It was originally 20 something, and then I got 20% off of it. So $8 for a roll. This, I didn't see this on the site that I normally buy my HTV from, so that's the only reason I got this. It is a little bit more expensive than buying it online, but I just thought in a pinch that would be great to have. So figured while it was on sale, I'll buy it. Then these next two are going to be some things that I'm going to use in the 30-day coloring challenge. If you guys don't know what that's about, go over to Kathy Rakusin's either website or her blog, or type in on Instagram or Facebook the Daily Marker 30, and it's a 30-day coloring challenge where you are she asks you to color for 30 minutes a day, or not 30 minutes, I'm sorry, 10 minutes a day for 30 days, and then share your projects. So these are rolls of 30 sheets of different papers with different designs on it, so you can see. So this is the pop patterns, so it's things like the emojis and diamonds and pineapples and things like that, things that are popular. So I got these, and then I also got the fairy tea party ones, which are just cute little like things you would see in a garden, flowers, butterflies, little fairies, little things like that. So I just thought these were super cute. Probably going to give some to the girls too and let them color because they love coloring. So I got those, and those were all, again, those were clearance, so those were one of the only things that I don't think I got the 20% off of. Now they had the $1.99 paper, 10 for 10, and then I got 20% off of that, so I thought I got a really good deal. These little raccoons with the arrows, we did my twin niece's 3rd birthday party as a young wild and 3, so I thought these would be really cute as backgrounds for some of the pictures. And then I still have their 2nd birthday party, which is either 1st or 2nd that we did mermaids, which I haven't done either one of them yet, but these are really cute. Some seahorses. We'll probably also use these for some of the Ariel in Disney that we did. And then I found these really adorable pineapples, this mint and gold pineapple paper. Super cute. And then I feel like this could be the same thing. These are like little seaweeds, so we could either do it as for their birthday party or Disney. So just really, really cute things. And then I got this board for, it was 40% off, and then another 20% off of this. So I think it was about $6. So really cute. I thought that I was going to put some vinyl on it, find a really cute quote and put vinyl on it and see how it comes out. And if I like it, then make some stuff to sell for at the next craft fair. So that's it. It was a lot of stuff. I know this was a long haul video. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and I will see you again real soon. If you have comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below or private message me, and I'll see you later. Bye.